The South Shore is lucky to have so many creative and entrepreneurial people. Recently, we met up with the Hippy Pilgrim to hear her story about going from food television to being a full-time small business owner. From an audience through the camera to an audience right at her vendor table. This is the Hippy Pilgrim story.
And then just take yourself down.
Hippy Pilgrim garlic salt started kind of by accident. So I worked with somebody who made garlic salt every Christmas for all of the employees. And when I ran out, I went back to her and said, hey, can I get a refill on that jar you gave me for Christmas? And she said, we only make it as a family once a year. So I thought I really liked the idea of homemade garlic salt. So I thought, well, I'm gonna have to make my own now because I was kind of addicted. So the formula I came up with was just such a strong, like in-your-face garlic salt. So then I started giving it as Christmas gifts, and then the same thing happened. People were showing up at my door like, hey, can you refill this jar? And then finally someone I gave it to said, can I get 80 of these? I have a company, I want to give it as, you know, appreciation gifts. So I said, well, I guess I'm starting a company, and that's how it all happened. I am a self-taught cook. I was taught by my mother, so I spent a lot of time in the kitchen with her as a child, and it was just a very special kind of bonding time, you know, like just watching Mom cook and being with her. So when I was in junior high, I just immediately delved right into the kitchen and started cooking and had a pretty fearless approach. My mom would make anything, even if she didn't know how to make it. So I kind of took that same philosophy and wasn't afraid to make anything. And then when I got to college, majored in TV, and I thought, what if I combined food with television? And that's how I got working in food television. So as a result of, you know, my interest in food, my interest in TV, I ended up auditioning for the first season of The Next Food Network Star when Food Network in 2005 started the whole show, and ended up placing in the top 4, and from there have, you know, had wonderful work in food television. I've been really blessed. What I found, the difference between working in television is you're talking to your audience through a camera, so there's nobody there, but you're trying to make that connection. With farmers markets and being a small local business, your customer is right in front of you. So for me, it's exciting to just convey my own enthusiasm about my product, to explain the garlic salt. You know, I give them a million different ways to use it, and usually at my table I hear, oh my God, you're getting me so hungry, or wow, there's so many different ways to use this, and it's because I use it every day. I love to cook, and I think it's just really special being part of this local community of small vendors that make a living doing what they love. I quit my job of 11 years just to do this, and it's been a blessing and wonderful, and I love having this as my office.